Hey folks, and welcome to part 13 and what's going to be the final part of the project Jonas build, which is a customised Gazzbass Quintessence bass guitar. We've got to the stage now where everything's all bedded in pretty well, and now I'll be putting on the strings that the customer requested, 45s to 105s. I have 30s to 90s on it right now, which is what I prefer to play. And of course, when we put these heavier gauge strings on, I'm going to get more pull on the neck, so we're going to do a setup and then we shall demo the bass. And again, I'll give a quick rundown of the controls and stuff. So without much further ado, let's complete this series and get this bass off to France. Okay, here we are. These 30s to 90s on it. I have the light pickup cover on, which most people liked, but I think Jerome liked the darker one, so I'm going to put the darker one on. So I'll take these strings off, clean the bass up a bit. I've got some paw prints on there from myself. And yeah, we'll get these new strings on, and these are DR high beams. Actually, these are the ones I play also. I play the 30s to 90s though. They're just fantastic strings. I love DR strings. Been playing these strings for maybe 25 years now. So yeah, let's go and get them on, and then we'll do a setup. Okay. Okay, I removed the truss rod cover, and because the bass was set up and left for quite a while, actually over a week, with the lighter gauge strings on it, I anticipate that I don't need to do too much to this. What I've done is I've given a quarter turn to the right on the truss rod, because you have much heavier gauge strings on the bass now, and of course the strings will pull the neck up this way a little bit like a forward bow, and we need to put that back bow back into place. So I tightened the truss rod. It's a two-way truss rod. I tightened it so that we could get the right relief on the neck, which is about 12 thousandths of an inch at the 7th fret. So what I do is I put a capo on the 1st fret, like so, and I'll hold the bass up and I'll hold down the 17th fret, and then I will slide this feeler gauge, 12 thousandths of an inch feeler gauge, underneath the 7th fret. And if it's, yeah, 7th, I'm sorry. If it just slides under, then it's perfect. And I think it's going to be bang on actually, initially. So up we go, finger on the 17th, and we can adjust the camera a little bit here. There you go, that's better. And of course, yeah, no, I wouldn't touch that now. So, and it was actually it was a quarter turn to the right. I adjusted that. Let's try the treble side here. Sorry, I'm going to get in the way here, I think, maybe. Let's see. No, that's beautiful. Very, very good. Okay, now that doesn't need touched. Now the string height should now be perfect, because with the lighter gauge strings I got the string height perfect, which is 1/16 of an inch at the 17th fret per my specifications, and the lowest action you can get really without the instrument giving you funny noises, and we will just check that right now. Okay, so going to the 17th fret here. It's just under 1/16. Might need to go up, but I'm going to leave it at that. And the D, wow, that is really low. And so is the A, and the E is bang on. So the A and the D kind of need to come up a little bit. And the G is actually bang on too. Yeah. Okay. So time to find the right Allen key, Allen wrench. And I think that's it here. We've got it. There we go. Bring that up a little bit. And the A. There we go. Might as well keep this out. Actually, that's a much better one. That's a much nicer one. I'll give this one to Jerome because it's really nice. Yeah. Actually, we'll leave that out. Oh no, I have an even better one here. Let's see. I'll get this out here. Yeah, that's much nicer. Yeah. Okay, we'll give him that one. Just check again. Perfect and perfect. That was me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So everything else is going to be okay. I'm just gonna check the pickup height actually, but I'm pretty sure everything else is going to be okay. The previous video I showed you a setup on it with the lighter strings. I'm just going to check pickup height now. Finger down on the last fret, 4mm hex wrench. It should just fit underneath, and it does. This side, it needs to be lowered on the treble side. So let's just lower that. There we go. Perfect. It's perfect. Okay, all we need to do is now it's ready to go. Is to put the strap buttons in with the locking mechanism there for the strap, and the base will be ready to ship. One more test, of course, is to plug it in, make sure everything's okay. And I will be demoing it later. Just put that in there. Okay. Okay, beautiful piano-like sound. The sustain is unbelievably good on it. Let's go demo it, shall we? I'll give a rundown of the controls. in close-up. Okay, one last rundown of the controls. Of course we have the output jack here. This is 9 volts and 18 volts mode. This is just for extra overhead. Put it back to 9 volts. This is the master volume here. And we're in passive mode right now. Okay. When I pull the master volume up, it's into active mode, passive mode. This is treble. This is middle. And the bass. Okay. This switch here deals with pickup select or pickup mode. The top is parallel, so you get thinner sound. This is split coil, a much brighter, sharper sound. And this is series mode. And that will make the bass sound really like a Music Man Stingray. Really a lot. So that's the control layout. It's very versatile. When you open the control cavity, there are 2 trim pots inside that will allow you to shape the active mode. So when you're in active mode, you can use the trim pots in there to get the sound you like, seal it back up. Cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the accessories that I'm going to ship with this bass. Of course we have the hip shot bridge accessories. There is spare saddles, springs and screws in there, as well as the Allen wrenches for the truss rod, and the string height will be being supplied. That will go in its original box. That's what that came in. A screwdriver for adjusting intonation, which, you know, I didn't need to do on setup this time, but you saw it in the last video. Okay. Strap locks for the strap buttons. The next thing is this groovy stuff. That is fast fret for cleaning the strings. I'm never without this stuff. It's amazing stuff. I love it. Good old vintage Dan Electro 9-volt batteries, because I don't ship the bass with the batteries installed, of course. So they're brand new. A capo for setup, or just for nice use. Premium plush fender cloth for cleaning the bass. And my favourite, a Nomad Tools kit for cleaning. Love that stuff. Really good. Very handy as well. So, bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, and of course, a spare pickup cover. That one, of course, in maple. Yes. Sorry, oak. This is oak. Sorry. Yeah. So that Jerome can swap that out whenever he wants, if he likes a nicer, lighter tone to the bass. And it all works marvellously. So, without much further ado, let's go and demo this thing, shall we? Okay folks, that's it. Project Jonas is done. It's ready to embark on its long voyage across the Atlantic to France. And this build has been quite an adventure for me. It was interrupted by circumstances that were completely out of my control with the passing of my wife. I'm very glad to have it completed, and I just want to see the base in the customer's hands, and hopefully he loves it. Thanks for all the support over the last few months. Couldn't have got through this without you guys. It was a very trying time, but the project is complete and I can finally ship the base. I just need to print out the documentation for it and the certificate of authenticity. So, until the next time, I want you to stay safe, be good to each other, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers. Bye bye.